Yeah, so if we're being honest, man, I wish I could come off the top of the dome like Nikki, but I'm not going to be able to. I wish I had a couple more Coronas, too, but we're going to finesse it. I wrote something for you, bro. So, but basically just trying to prepare the speech, and like that highlights the best moments of our friendship has been a struggle. Just the thought alone of limiting our friendship to just a couple minutes has been like, it's daunting, you know what I mean? It's like, man, just so much has happened between us, man, but so, like Nikki, just to start it off, I'd like to say congratulations. I think I can speak for us all when I say we're just honestly so proud of you both, and I praise God for the good work that He's done in both of you. Amen. Today is not about any of us here. Today is about you guys and the celebration of the love that has brought you to this point and will continue to carry you until death does you part. Although vague, I can remember meeting you, Evie, at the youth group in the church, back when Michael used to bring me because he knew I needed Jesus in my life. And then another early memory I have of you is when I was working at Kmart, and Michael came through to buy you a gift, and I remember telling him, I remember him telling me about you while we were walking in the toy section. And so that was the same day that he bought you that sock monkey. And I remember thinking to myself, how smooth and how original he is when it came to gifts, because I've never ever bought a girl a sock monkey. And, so I believe everyone here knows that with you though, Mike will always be challenged to be the best person that he can be, and he will be better because of you. He has someone truly special, and I'm so thankful that God has brought you into his life this step. And Mike, even though I have 8 brothers, you were that one brother that I never actually had. I always considered you family, especially because when my real family wasn't around, for whatever reason it may have been, you were. We knew one another when we were just some young kids at the Boys and Girls Club, but I can't even pinpoint the beginning of our friendship if I'm honest. All I know is that it's definitely been 10 years or so since we started to hang out, and these 10 years have been filled with adventures and moments that I could never forget. We used to go to the studio and record music, not with dreams of being famous or anything, but just to hang out and express ourselves in a way that was unique at the time. We used to ride bikes everywhere. Each time was a new attempt to push the boundaries until we started riding our bikes back and forth between Holyoke and Springfield. And I remember one day we had just started riding our bikes, and not even 5 minutes into the ride, we tried to bunny hop into the curb and popped a tire, and that was it. Or like when I moved to Springfield, right around the corner from you, and you finally told me your secret about how everyone, including me, thought you lived in Holyoke, but you really didn't. We played basketball together countless times, and to this day I still haven't beat you in a one-on-one. But every time I played against you, you always made me a little better, bro. We got older, and although we got smarter, we definitely didn't get any wiser. For your sake, I won't go into any detail of these stories, but I just wanted to refresh your memory, bro. The time that you threw up on the H in the middle of the Holyoke High football field. Or how on that same night, Julian, and I swore on the bro code that we'll always be brothers. Or the night that we went pool hopping at Blunt Park. Or the time we got stopped, and I swear we communicated without saying a word to get the story right. The time we almost threw fists over who would win in a real fight, and Julian had to tell us to chill. Or the night we went to Springfield College because they wouldn't let us party at Winnick. Or go-karting with Jonky and Charlie. Or when I fought with my father, and immediately I knew I could go to your house, and you vouched for me so that I had a place to stay for a couple of days. See, as I was writing this speech, bro, so many memories came to mind. But in summary, you've always been there, right beside me. And your humility, which I always strived for, reminded me of David and Jonathan. And how although Jonathan was in line to be king, he never let that get in the way of his friendship with David. The Bible tells us that he literally gave David the clothes off his back. And bro, that was you. Whatever I needed, you always had my back with no hesitation. Even when I needed books for school, or even a pizza this semester when I was starving. In that song I did a few years ago, I said, my brother just graduated, so he moves this summer. And we ain't have the same father or the same mother, but that loyalty is like blood. I'm glad we met each other. Go and see the real and let me know what you discover. And now, my brother is getting married this summer. And we ain't have the same father or the same mother, but blood couldn't make us closer. I'm glad we met each other. Go and see the real with Evie and let me know what you'll discover. I'm proud of you, bro. Felicidades. Bendiciones.